Good morning, everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. We are on top of a roof this morning, and I want to show you what the job looks like. Give me a call at 386-453-4213. So this morning, we are going to be doing a pool enclosure, and then we're going to be doing a fence and driveway, sidewalks, and curbing. I'm up on the crown of the roof because one of the first things I do before I do a pool enclosure is I make sure the gutter tracks are completely free of any debris, and I make sure the downspouts are flowing properly. And this will ensure that there is no overflow that's getting back up onto the screens, and that whatever is dumping down onto their deck below will be fresh, clean water. And because all of those leaves add to the organic growth. So we want to make sure we clean those up first. So let me show you what this looks like. So if we walk down here, we're going to take you down here. This will be the fence that we're doing tomorrow. The fence, we're going to be doing the inside and the outside of the fence. So that's the fence. This is going to be the pool enclosure. It's a brick paver pool enclosure. We'll take a picture of all the moss that has grown up between the joints. And you can see oxidation that's occurring on the frame. But what I want to show you guys here is not only the mold and stuff that's gathered on the track in here all around, but also what's going on here. So a real simple remedy to this is to take your blower. You can see the entire track all the way along is completely clogged. So we're going to turn that into a brand new gutter track. And you can see here the fence. If you look real close, right there along the fence, you see all the mold. Okay, so that runs the entire length of the property. So what I want to let you guys know is that there are a couple of really simple tricks. Number one, come up with your blower, blow out the gutter track. Any stuff that's clogged, wet, you can use barbecue tongs or a specific gutter tool. I use barbecue tongs because they allow me to grab, and then you're going to use a bag to bag up all of your debris. And I'll show you what that looks like. Come on down the ladder with me. I've got a small ladder here. This is a small little 16-foot ladder that I've put up. Make sure when you're putting your ladder up that you're putting your ladder up on the seams. So we're going to go ahead and walk down the ladder. And I want to show you guys, see how I place that ladder right in between the seam. So you have the seam here, and that way there's no stress on the flashing. And if we walk on down here, I'm going to show you guys just a standard blower, pair of gloves, standard blower, pair of gloves. There's the barbecue tongs, and there's the bag to bag up the debris. Real easy process. We're going to be shooting the entire enclosure with the XJet M5. We're going to be using a long lance as well as a short lance. We're also going to be using the XJet M5 nozzle. This is number 13, and this nozzle twists to give you a 0 degree or to give you a fan tip out to about 50 degrees. This is the siphon barbed brass fitting. This is the male connection that connects right to your lance. And then of course, one thing that everybody needs to have, this is the DN10. You can pick these up for about $35 at the powerwashstore.com, or you can get them out of your local pressure washing store for probably around $50. This will allow you to rinse, transfer from gun to surface cleaner. This will allow you to actually even do some cleaning as well. It's just a standard quick connect, and it allows you to adjust the flow off of these. You're always going to lose these caps. Make sure the nut is tightened, that way you don't have any play. And I'll take you on a quick look of what the pool enclosure looks like. So there's the pool cage for today. They do have another patio out there. I'm going to go ahead and hit that patio as well when I do the fence. And this is what we're sort of up against today. So as we walk in here, you're going to begin to see what we have. So we have a lot of growth here in the seams, which is a runoff drainage seam. So all that has to be cleaned out. And then you can see the joints, how much moss is in those joints. So we'll be using 12.5% sodium hypochlorite. We'll be using a surfactant that is geared towards these brick pavers. And then we're going to be cleaning all of these joints, making sure to get all of our little areas here. We've got all these beams along here that need to be treated, as well as rinsed properly. And all of this in here and through here. And you can just see what this looks like. Okay, so that's what those joints look like. So we're gonna move the barbecue grill out of here so it doesn't get solution all over it. And so that's basically the pool enclosure for today. You guys get the basic gist. All of your areas up here, you can see, especially full of mold. You guys can see that. So there's a lot of areas that need to be treated. Make sure when you guys are doing these pool cages that you're getting every square inch. There's fronts, backs, there's a lot to it. So you can see what the track looks like through here, the front track. This will be the fascia of the gutter line. And you can really see what that looks like through here. Okay. Look forward to the after video, because this will be bright white. You can see what that looks like. And so that's why we're here. We like to turn green into clean. That's what we do. So make sure you're using the right percentages, not making too hot of a mix or too weak of a mix. Make sure you know what you're doing. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at 386-453-4213. My name's Trevor Thompson. I own TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. And it's time to get started. We've got a lot of work. We've got the pool cage to do, the deck to do, the fence to do, driveway, sidewalks, and curbing. We're not doing a house wash or a roof wash at this time, but there's a lot of intricacies in these beams. So you can't just splash solution on and hope for the best. You really got to wand through here and make sure you're using the proper tip. And that's why the X-Jet works so well, because you can regulate your pressure based on surface. You always want to check your splines, make sure your splines are intact, check for any rips in the screens, especially down below. You want to make sure you're cleaning out all these tracks through here. And if you see any outstanding rust, you're going to want to make sure that you get all of that rust up. And you can just see the condition that these are in. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, everyone. Keep cleaning. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel, Facebook business page, or Google business page. And have a great day, everyone. I hope this has been helpful for you guys that are pressure cleaning, how to get set up, how to start, where to begin, what to do. With this pool cage, I'm gonna, number one, start hitting the grass with some water. All the plants I'm gonna hit with water. Then I'm gonna treat the entire outside of the cage first. Obviously, first I'm gonna move the barbecue grill off and scoot the pool furniture back a little bit. But make sure that you get all these plants watered. And then I'm gonna take this whole pool cage and cover it from all the way around with SH and surfactant. Once I let that dwell for about 15 minutes, I'm then going to rinse that down, and I'm gonna start on the inside. And I'm gonna do the same process. I'm gonna do the whole entire inside, and then begin rinsing that down and cleaning those beams with a little bit more pressure, less pressure on the screens. Make sure you're rinsing those screens off really, really well, and that way you don't get any streaking. Really, really important to do that. And then I'm gonna begin cleaning the deck itself. Have a great day, everyone. Keep cleaning. The first thing I'm gonna do is get up on the roof, clean out those gutter tracks, and get some of that furniture moved. They made an effort, but and then we'll show you what the fence cleaning looks like later. These are just your standard white vinyl fences, and you can see the organic matter that builds up there. So have a great day, everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. Give me a call, 386-453-4213. Thank you.